Alright, Dokkaners, welcome back to another edition of Dokkan for Dummies. Today we'll be going over the New Year's Dokkan Fest. Now, New Year's Dokkan Fest feature 2 units, usually on 2 separate banners. So the first unit we'll be talking about today is none other than Int Super Saiyan Goku. Goku leads Transformation Boost or Dragon Ball Seekers, Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 170%. He also gives an additional 30% to Pure Saiyans or Accelerated Battle. Goku's passive, Serious Fight in the Demon Realm, gives the following. For stats, Goku gets Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 200%, an additional 50% attack up to 200%, each attack received or dodged, and an additional defense plus 200% when receiving an attack. Goku also comes with an entrance animation. This animation will proc upon Goku's entry. The entrance gives Goku a damage reduction of plus 20% and a dodge chance of plus 20% for the turn. Now Goku gets certain advantages depending on where you slot him in battle. In slot 1 or slot 2, Goku gets an additional defense plus 100% and an additional dodge chance of plus 20%. In just slot 2, Goku gets attack plus 100% and an additional that has a 50% chance to be a super. Defensively speaking, Goku has a damage reduction of plus 30%. He also comes with a base 50% chance to dodge. And for the last part of his kick, on the turn following Goku's 5th dodge or on Goku's 6th turn from appearance, he gets the following. He gets an additional attack plus 159% and all of his attacks are effective against all types. Now looking at Goku's super attack effects, they give the following. First 12 Ki, Power Pole Dance. It gives an attack and defense of plus 50% for 3 turns and causes immense damage to the enemies. It also provides a attack support for allies of plus 41%, Goku excluded, for 2 turns. Goku also comes with an active skill. His active skill, Super Kamehameha, can be activated after Goku dodges 5 attacks or on Goku's 6th turn from his entry. The active skill will temporarily raise Goku's attack by 100% and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Now let's take a look at Goku's animations, including his entrance, his 12 Ki, his active skill, all in the beautiful looking Daima style. As far as Link skills go, Goku's Link skills are pretty Saiyan typical. You have Golden Warrior, which is Ki plus 1 and all enemies defenses minus 10%, Saiyan Warrior Race, which gives attack plus 10%, Super Saiyan, which gives attack plus 15%, Kamehameha, which gives attack plus 10% when performing supers, All in the Family, which gives defense plus 20%, Prepare for Battle, which gives Ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 5%, Fierce Battle, which gives attack plus 20%. As always, all links shown are shown at link level 10. Now, what do I think is the best case scenario to put your Goku in? Well, count with me now. First, slot 1 potential is immaculate. He has a 90% chance to dodge on his first turn. So unless Almatu hates you, Goku's chances of living are extremely high. To be fair, there's also a chance that he just lives anyways, because his stats are ridiculous, at least in that first turn. Second, after turn 1, Goku gets the maximum potential in slot 2, where he can take advantage of the additional attack and defense and also the additionals. Now how would I build Goku? Goku has dodge and additionals built into his kit. So the only thing he's really missing is crit. So chances are you're going to want to put a fair amount of your hidden potential points into crit. You want to balance that with the additionals to maximize Goku's potential as an offensive character because he's very set defensively. With all that being said, Goku's more of a slot 1, slot 2 guy depending on how you want to run him, but you can put him in slot 3 since it's technically the safest spot. You would assume he doesn't get the maximum value of his kit, so keep that in mind when you're playing. As far as categories go, Goku's on the following: Transformation Boost, Dragon Ball Seekers, Dear Saiyans, Accelerated Battle, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Turtle School, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 2, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So that was Goku. All around, a really solid unit, really good. I think top 5 TUR, if not unit in general. He's dropping tonight, and dropping with him is our next unit. The other unit to the New Year's Dokkan Fest is Physical Glorio. Glorio leads Monic Power, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 200%. Or Battle of Wits or Accelerated Battle, Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 170% with an additional 30% to Dragon Ball Seekers. Canyon giving him that Roshi leader skill, where he leads one at max power and the other one is a regular Dokkan type leader skill. Now honestly, I think Glorio is better than Goku, and let's explain why by looking at his kit. Glorio's passive skill, Mysterious Strength, gives the following. For stats, Glorio gets Ki +3, attack and defense plus 200%, and additional attack and defense plus 150% when attacking, another additional attack and defense plus 50% for the turn with each attack performed, kind of like the physical Rose skill. He gets an additional attack plus 30% for the turn with each super performed. So that attack stack is gonna go crazy. Glorio also comes with his own entrance animation. The entrance animation activates upon Glorio's entrance. His entrance gives the following. Glorio launches an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super for one turn. That's pretty much it. Glorio also has additionals built into his kit. He has one additional with a 50% chance to be a super, and he's guaranteed to super after every 3 supers, once per turn. Sort of like how Rose has an additional super after every 5 attacks, whereas Glorio has it for every 3 supers. Defensively speaking, Glorio has a base 50% chance to dodge, and an additional 10% chance to dodge with each super performed, up to 30%. So he can get up to 80% chance after he attacks, and if you get those 3 supers. Glorio also comes with his own positional advantages depending on where you put him in battle. In slot 2 or 3, Glorio gets another additional that has a 70% chance to be super. If you put him just in slot 3, he supports. He gives all allies Ki +1 and attack defense plus 50% for 3 turns. That is uber busted. Not only is Glorio's kit really freaking good, his super attack effects are pretty solid. Glorio's 12 key Flash Bolt gives attack and defense plus 50% for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. It also lowers the enemy's attack and defense by 20%, and it gives Glorio an attack plus 9% and defense plus 6% in battle. And considering how many times Glorio can super, that's going to add up real quick. Glorio also comes with his own active skill. The active skill, Lightning Buster, can be activated after Glorio performs 3 supers in battle. It will raise Glorio's attack by 50% for the attack and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. It also disables enemy action once in the turn. Now let's take a look at Glorio's animations, including his entrance, his 12 key, and his active skill.
Glorio 第三魔界の王から命を受けてやってきた。そろそろ終わりだ。
Glorio's link set is probably the worst part of his kit. His link skills are Brainiacs, which is attack and defense plus 15%, Solid Support, which is attack plus 15%, and all enemies defense minus 20%, Cold Judgment, which is defense plus 25%, Speedy Retribution, which gives attack plus 15%, and Dodge Chance plus 5%, Shocking Speed, which gives Ki +2 and defense plus 5%, Master of Magic, which gives attack plus 15%, and all enemies defense minus 10%, and Fierce Battle, which gives attack plus 20%. While all these stats look pretty, it's gonna be hard to find a unit that matches well with Glorio. Regardless of the limited good linking partners that Glorio has, I think it's very obvious what the best case scenario is for Glorio. Glorio is the ultimate support. He has amazing support potential in slot 3. Matter of fact, slot 3 is his best positional advantage. It maximizes his kit to the fullest. I know that's redundant, but that's how good Glorio is. He's easily the best slot 3 support unit in the game while being a tremendous damage dealer with all the stacking going into his attack stat. Now, how would I build Glorio? Easily crit, want to balance out some additional, and dodge isn't really necessary because he gets a lot of stats after supering, and in slot 3 you won't really need to worry about big supers coming away. Most of the time bosses super in slot 1, slot 2. Regardless, Glorio has a very high chance of dodge. These characters are so broken that it's literally the only thing not in their kit is crit, so you should really be pouring your points into that, if anything. Now, as far as categories go, since Glorio is a new character in the Dragon Ball universe and he's supposed to be mysterious, he's not on a lot of categories. So for his categories, he has Demonic Power, Battle of Wits, Accelerate Battle, Dragon Ball Seekers, and Heavenly Events. That's it. Only 5 categories. Now, with these units being super busted, should you summon? And to be completely honest, my answer is Daima. These 2 units are amazing. Easily 2 of the top units in the game. Definitely top 2 TURs, arguably, and creeping their way into the top 5 overall. If you really want to summon on it, I don't blame you, but you have to keep in mind, anniversary is next month. It's the middle of January. We are that much closer to anniversary with each banner, so use your stones wisely. Now, at the time of this recording, banners have been leaked, and I will say they are not very good banners. Some of the units on the banner are either aged out, not very good in general, or just meh. I'd say Golden Week units from this year are on there. They're pretty good. The New Year's units from last year are alright. They still fill a role. There's physical Super Saiyan Goku and STR Kid Buu are on those banners. They're probably going to receive their easy A's. They might be good. But other than that, it looks like trash might be on that banner. So keep that in mind if you want to summon. Regardless, whatever you decide to do, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. Wishing you and your families nothing but love. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.